Hey guys, it's Mrs. Gallimek. This is my first Screencastify video, so let's see how it goes. So we're working on your first spreadsheet assignment. Hopefully you were able to watch this really short video. Just explained basically like the toolbar. It talked roughly about these are columns that are titled with letters. These are rows across that are titled with numbers. And then this is a cell, so this would be the active cell A1. And the little video showed a few things like how to add a sheet. I'd already added these sheets for you, but if you needed to add another sheet, you would come down here and then you can rename these as needed. So let's get started. I already have kind of the basic setup because I'm only allowed to do these videos in 5-minute segments. So let's see how we go. So column A has these things, and you'll see that some of it kind of spilled out into column B. So I'm going to go ahead and widen column A. Just come up here and kind of grab it, and that way my text isn't cut off. You can do that with column B as well, or you can do something which I prefer called text wrap. And so I'm going to come up here to my toolbar and use this text wrapping, and then it kind of does that. So I like that better. And the first thing you're going to do is just kind of guesstimate your prices. So if you're going on vacation, we were supposed to go to Florida for spring break, so I'm just going to kind of guesstimate roughly maybe $100 for gas. We usually stop on the way down, but we get free hotel or free lodging once we get there because my in-laws live there. So maybe $200 on lodging. Spending money, we go out to eat a lot when we're down there, so maybe $300 for our family. I'm not going to do any tours, but we'll just throw it in there for fun. If you were going to maybe, if you're going to New York City, you might do like the financial district tour or whatever. And then food, I kind of counted restaurants up here, but groceries, we're just kind of guesstimating at this point. So one thing I always do is I'm going to select all of column B by clicking up here and change that all to currency by clicking up here on the toolbar. Boom. That's kind of nice. You're going to do the same to column C eventually. And it adds the dollar signs and the decimals for you. And then we're going to do a formula. And there's a lot of ways to do this. So if you're comfortable with it, do whatever's best for you. There is a shortcut up here. You can use these functions. We are using the sum function. But in this case, I'm just going to type it in. So every formula starts with an equal sign, and you'll kind of get used to that. And you'll see it's actually asking you, it's going to pop up and say, is this what you want to do? And yes, it is, but I'm going to type it in just to explain. So when we're adding, we use the sum function. We're going to do open parentheses and grab the cells that we want to add together. So in this case, it's cell B3 down through B7, and then close parentheses. Okay, so right now it's showing you the formula, and then once you hit enter or return, it'll total it up for you. So voila. All right, and then you're actually going to take it one step further. I'm not going to do that on the video, but I do want you to kind of check these. So then go to, Marriott.com and find out how much is a hotel or two nights in a hotel for right now, and fill in those prices. So, and then you'll calculate another formula there. So when I look at your totals, you'll have a dollar amount here, but I should see a formula up here in your formula bar. Okay, and there's probably 3 different ways to get a formula total here, but I don't want you using a calculator. I want you using the spreadsheet. I don't want you typing in a number. I want you using a formula. So please go ahead and try that and message or email me if you have questions. The last step it asks you to do, so after you've done column C, column D, I want you to give your spreadsheet a custom look. So just spend a few minutes. You can maybe center and merge your title. I'm going to merge those and center it over all of them. I always like my title to stand out, so maybe I'll make that a little bit bigger, a different color. Same, I might center these. Maybe I might even shade them. I like my titles to stand out, so maybe I'm going to use the shade function and shade it. That doesn't look great, but it's a quick go round, and then I'm going to turn the borders on that. Okay, so that's it. Your first spreadsheet shouldn't take you more than, it just took me 5 minutes. Well, you're going to do a little research, so maybe 15 minutes. All right, so good luck. Message me if you have questions. And again, I really want you using formulas, so make sure you're using formulas and functions in these cells to calculate your totals. All right, good luck.